Greetings, comrades! This is I'm Caleb, back with another retro gaming video. This is my first Intellivision video. And for those who don't know, Intellivision was kind of the competitor for the Atari 2600 back in the day. It was released, I believe, around 1978 or 1979. And yeah, it was known for its interesting control with the dial instead of a joystick. Plus, it had the that foam pad for buttons, as well as a few buttons on the side. It's interesting controller for the time. Never played in Intellivision 4. The only experience I have in Intellivision is another compilation on the PlayStation 1. I believe it was made for the same company that made that Activision compilation for the Atari 2600 on the PS1. Because the interface is the same. Even the cover art was the same on it, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I remember a few of the games on that compilation. This is one of them, Astrosmash. And before going further, it's basically like Space Invaders. It's basically a cross between Space Invaders and Asteroids. You move left to right and you shoot like asteroids and debris falling from the sky. And yeah, talk about a title screen, right? That's one thing I gotta give Television. Some of their games had title screens, whereas the Atari 2600, I can't recall a single game that had a title screen or anything like that. So I guess it was a new thing at the time. Anyway, I'm not sure how this is going to play through the 8-Bit Pro 3, but we're going to find out. And yeah, this is the game. Told you, like, Space Invaders mixed with asteroids. Whereas when you shoot the asteroids, they break up to smaller asteroids. But at least you don't have to worry about them coming back to you and, like, appearing behind you. Let's see. Oh, we got some. I don't know what that was. Look at a cyclone symbol. Oh, the screen changes color. Okay. Okay, we got a little variety here. Again, this is like the early 80s. So, naturally... Hold on, let me... Okay, pause like that. Let me turn on my microphone a little bit. Because it's a little on the loud side through OBS. Which, by the way... Actually, let me tone down through OBS as well. In case it sounds a little different, I actually dug up my old SteelSeries Alias microphone. And I forgot how clear this is compared to the Yeti, which is that's also clear. This, I'm not using a pop filter or windscreen over it. That, and unlike the Yeti, this doesn't randomly disconnect, which has happened a few times in some of my videos here, which I still don't know why that happens. So you know what, let's dig out the SteelSeries mic and see how this fares. Oh, I didn't have to press I meant to press the home button. Or the hotkey. I got an extra life. There's no sound that, you know, hey, you got an extra life. What the heck is that? So yeah, like I said, it's basically Space Invaders mixed with asteroids. Which, hey, if you like those games, and hey, this game might be up your alley. Though it might be a little more interesting if they did something like unique, like maybe if enough asteroids hit part of the playfield, you can't go there anymore. Like actually crater. But you hear that sound there? That's basically the quote-unquote music. The only other sounds you hear, the asteroids getting blown up, that weird cyclone thing coming down, and your ship blowing up. By the way, for some reason, Y and X makes you shoot faster, but you can't move while you hold. Whereas B and A, you can shoot and you can still move. I'm not using turbo, by the way. Wait. Am I using turbo? Oh, what is that? I'm not pressing any buttons. What's going on? Okay, this is weird. Okay, now it's sort of pink. Okay, I can't really look at this that long. I'm literally squinting my eyes. When I see like a red screen or something like it, my eyes hurt a bit, so yeah, I might have to... Yeah, probably have to put a eye strain warning at the beginning of this video. Just be safe. I have 9 lives. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, how hard is it to move your ship back and forth and press a button? Though, I don't know why my... Finally, I die. Shit. Why am I auto-firing? Like, I'm seriously not pressing any buttons. Hopefully this would stop it, but... No, I'm still firing. Yeah, I know this is basic as hell. But you know what? This is what games were like 40 plus years ago. I would say back in my day, but this is 81. I was born in 88. So, yeah. Oh, if those cyclone things hit the ground, you die. It's silly. Okay, so gotta focus on those when you see them. And there's that weird dot thing that homes in on you. Making all these extra lives I have. Shit. So yeah, this is pretty much the game. See how long you can survive the asteroid onslaught. Okay, can we get a color that's not... It's like magenta or whatever? Oh, we got a slow-ass one. Oh, it's 2 of them. Okay. Mixing things up here. Okay, this is gonna sound really weird to say. This feels like an Action 52 game, but good. If that makes any sense. Now, I'm just getting lives left and right here. It's not like this game's the hardest game ever, but geez, a little too generous of the lives, don't you think? Like, I'm not Billy Mitchell. I'm not trying to go for like the high score of like 39s or whatever. Whatever the high score for this game would be. I certainly want to do it with this color palette. Yeah, there's that weird beat there. It moves pretty fast, so you don't have much time to react to it. Can we get a different color for the screen, please? Yeah, the Astros are picking up speed. Yeah, I gotta shoot that thing. Damn it. I still don't know why I'm auto-firing. Okay, so... Yeah, forgot Intellivision uses its own emulator, so it's a little different than the Atari 2600 one. When I press start, it resets the game. Whereas here, it actually pauses the game. And if you hold the left bumper, it'll bring out the thumb pad. Okay, now I stopped auto-firing. I don't know why that happened. So yeah, this is pretty much the game. I don't know why the screen's not changing color. I went through quite a bit. Yeah, once it gets to your level, you're pretty much dicked. So yeah, this is Astrosmash, comrades. You know, for the time, definitely a fun little time waster. But yeah, games were a lot simpler back then. You know, Atari 2600, Intellivision, ColecoVision. It was a simpler time. Sometimes I wish we can go back to those times. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. So anyway, this is I'm Giving Caleb signing out. You have a good day.